All right, Leo, welcome back. Let's see what is going on for you. What are the messages for my lovely Leos? What do you need to know around this time? Ooh, oh, look at this. Spiritual strength coming through, transformation, and spiritual union. Wow. So there's finally, I see a breakthrough in a lot of the signs actually. The Two of Cups keeps on coming back for many of you. So you may have been struggling for a long time alone, really feeling huge challenges coming through. And I feel like during these times you've gone through a very deep transformation, like a very deep cleansing of your shadows, like really working on shadow aspects of your life and in terms of relationships. And now things are finally going to come back together. I see the spiritual union. This is a soulmate connection, soulmate union coming through. Whether this is new or old, I don't know. We're going to see. But the waiting game seems to be over for you. It looks like you've look at that. You got balance, which is the justice card, and you've got the truth, which is the judgment card. So it looks like you've seen also within yourself and in regards to your relationship partner. Sorry. Whoa. In regards to your relationship partner, that, how do I say this? What you both need to do in order to make this work, right? Like how you need to treat each other. Like there is a lot of love coming through here, and it feels like a lot of things from the past are being saying bye-bye to. We got the Eight of Cups at the bottom here as well with the Judgment. So maybe for some of you, I'm getting the message that there might have been some people around you that were maybe interested in you or that were still hitting you up that you had to say bye to, or really close that cycle out in order to really fully focus on this partnership. All right. Or maybe if it's not you, it might have been from your person. It just feels like some doors had to be closed out. I don't know for who that is, but maybe your relationship partner was not really happy with you getting some type of attention from people. I don't know why I'm getting that all of a sudden. Like, what is this? Okay. Grief. Okay. I was like, it's the same card. This is a deck that I've received from one of my viewers, Leah. And I love the artwork. You got Capricorn coming through, so some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. If not, then money matters are going to be very important for you around this time as well. You got cycles. You got Cancer and heartbreak. Cancer just had both of these cards coming through as well with the heartbreak. So for some of you, this might have been like a mother issue, mother and a father issue, because Cancer and Capricorn are the mother and the father of the zodiac. And it feels like maybe you have been repeating a cycle from your parents or from one of your parents. And this may have been the big transformation and the big healing that you have been going through. It looks like you've been receiving a lot of spiritual strength in order to overcome that. But many of you are starting to see some patterns unfolding in your life that you've seen from one of your parents or from your parents. And this is going to be a time for you to heal those patterns. All right. So let's see. You're breaking through this cycle. All right. This is a generational thing. It could be even a generational curse that has been passed over, and you're breaking through that. This is a very spiritual time for you around this time, Leo. Let's see with the tarot what we have for Leo, please. There will be an extended reading, by the way, at the end. You will find the link in the description box below. Death card, again, transformation on top of transformation. Look at that. Look at that. You're definitely closing out a very tough cycle in your life and moving forward here. Wow. Wow, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands. Yeah, some of you may have had a lot of conflicts within the home life. This might be coming from your parents, and this might be the huge transformation. You're finally breaking this cycle, right? The Four of Wands and the Five of Wands is definitely saying that there has been a lot of arguing, maybe even like, really fighting. And now you're starting to get out of that period and you're starting to find more peace and harmony. Or this has been something that has been taking on a lot of your spiritual strength, or like a lot of your energy is what I'm trying to say. You got the Tower, so something major has happened within the home life here that you're starting to transform out of. Could have been like, some of you may have had a lot of like, you've seen a lot of fights coming from your parents, which has been influencing you a lot, right? Like arguing, and ever since you were a child, I see a lot of healing that is going on here in these areas of your life. Yeah, and what the outcome is of this transformation is you manifesting a true partnership, a true relationship. I don't want to say that this is for everyone, but it could be that you've experienced like your parents not being in a loving and harmonious relationship, and this has been having a lot of influence on you, whether that is subconsciously or unconsciously. And now you're seeing the patterns, you're trying to break through that spiritually, and you have a lot of your ancestors and spiritual strengths around you that are helping you to get through this period and see these patterns so you can transform out of it and manifest true harmony here. Look at that. And feeling comfortable, feeling a warm home. Look at the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands. That's a very warm home life. A lasting home life. I love this. I really love this. You see the healing. With the Star card, there's definitely a lot of healing within the home life. And also like within your ancestral language. The Death card definitely rules the underworld. The scorpionic energy. It's all the things that are hidden that come to the light. Nine of Swords to the Queen of Swords. A lot of you have been, in the recent past, maybe driven by fears. Maybe fears coming from the mother. We all know that mothers can be quite protective, and they usually come up with a lot of fearful scenarios, or just in order to protect you, but in the long run that can cause for a lot of traumas, or cause for not being able to make your decisions on your own, or always feeling pushed to listen to other people or to your parents. And I feel like you're in the cycle of breaking through that. Like I see you really breaking through these fearful cycles that have been created due to your past. Very spiritual reading for you, Leo. What's going on with the person that you're dealing with? What is this spiritual union that's coming together? Ooh, King of Swords. King and the Queen of Swords. Lovely. Judgment. I see a very deep conversation. Like maybe a little bit cold, maybe very much into details, into thought patterns, rules. Like there is a very cold energy that I am sensing here, but it is also one that is very necessary. So it looks like both of you are starting to get more on one level, but you do need to really explain where your fears are coming from, or what your background has been. That could definitely give this King of Swords, the person on the other side, a lot of insights as well, like how you are driven, right? Like what makes you tick. That's what I'm getting. And once you both have this deep conversation, it's going to be a real awakening for the both of you. You both are going to see each other in a different daylight. What is the outcome of the Judgment? The Three of Wands. Making plans towards the future. Being more open about your fears, about your fears, definitely. About your worries, anxieties. You got the Fool and the King of Cups reversed. I feel like you may have been dealing also with someone that was emotionally always unavailable. I see that still because we have the King of Swords here and then the King of Cups and the Fool reversed. Someone that was not really ready to feel comfortable with their feelings and emotions, which created all of this anxiety. So I feel that it's time for you to speak up about this person's coldness, and that you don't want to repeat the same cycle as your parents, and that you've seen the heartbreak, that you want some more warmth and passion and happiness rather than someone that is always cold, detached, and avoiding feelings, avoiding emotions. Having this open conversation is actually going to create definitely more harmony. Like, this person will understand that this way of doing and being is not going to be long lasting. I think that you are here to make a change here. What's the outcome? Six of Wands. And you're going to have success. Like, this person is most definitely going to change their ways. Yes, they are going to change their ways, but it requires you to be open and vulnerable too about your fears, about what you've been through. What is the outcome here for Leo? Seven of Cups. Nine of Pentacles reversed. And the Eight of Cups. That looks a little bit messy. Keep on ending out with the soulmate union. Like, what the F? What is this talking about? Let me see. We got the Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I get that this is the person that you're dealing with. Again, I'm getting someone that has a lot of dreams. They have a lot of, like, they're not really sure about what they want in life, which is something that may start to bother you sometimes. Like, they are too lightheaded, all right? Maybe someone that does not always take a lot of responsibility. They do a lot of things just to get a lot of attention, and this may have been something that you need to really address. Like, hey, you need to get more responsible, and you addressing these issues may have created a lot of fights between the both of you here. Yeah. The World card. The Three of Swords and the Tower. Wow. What the hell is this talking about? Seriously. Leo, Leo, Leo. Yeah, I just feel like this person has been escaping, talking about the real issues a lot. And I feel like this has just created a lot of stress within you. And it's time for you to really address, like, every time there is something going on and there is some uncertainty, this person tends to walk away. This person tends to withdraw their energy and not take any responsibility. It's like they only want the positive sides of a relationship, and they don't really take on like the problems. And if you keep on running away from fixing the problems, you're just going to create more problems, because it's just like a repetitive cycle of heartbreak then. So I feel like you're definitely going to be addressing like all these red flags within this person. This may come out quite unexpectedly, like during a date or during a normal conversation. It's kind of like an explosive energy that comes through here. But I feel like it's also very necessary to rebalance these things, right? I feel like you are also being called here to be the healer. You have the light worker card here. So I feel like maybe this person is in a very avoidant type of energy, like emotionally very avoidant, and it's very hard to deal with them. Like that's what I'm getting. Like you feel like you can't get through them, right? Like you can't really get through to this person. Anyway, I feel like we need to find out a little bit more in the extended. Yeah, you have a lot of expectations, and this person may be running away because of these expectations. But I guess that you need to really point out what you expect from this person. Here we have bad health. Bad health on the expectation card, and main female. So it's like they always, not always, but when you tell them what you expect from them, they act like they could be acting very immature, or that they're sick and that they're busy with something, and like have this emotional thing going on. And it's like, it's annoying, right? Like every time you want to have like a real talk about what you expect, and this person makes up some type of excuses, it's like, come on, come on. Something is really, you really need to make I have a feeling that some of you may even have a judgment call if they don't respond in the right way, to really cut this off and move forward, right? Like It's a yes or a no. It's like a almost like an ultimatum. This is what I expect. If you can't give it to me, you're moving forward, and you want this the real thing. That's it. Like you are ready to accept whatever comes out of it and move forward. And I think that that's the best way to deal with the situation. Either someone goes into it 100 or not. That's what I have for you for now. I will be checking in the extended what else comes up, and I catch you in the next one. Take care.